Time now for John Halterman with Wisdom to Wealth, sponsored by Beacon Wealth Management.
Welcome back, everyone, to Wisdom to Wealth with John Halterman. John, thanks so much for
Hey,
stopping
Holly,
by.
how are you doing today? So
Very,
excited.
very good.
Look what I got.
I know. Who did you bring here today?
Ron Grog. He's on our team.
You have a fabulous team.
Yes, we do. We do. He's one of the wealth advisors on our team.
Okay.
And so, as a team, we all work together. And so, I wanted to bring a couple different ones today. So we're going to go over a couple of things.
Yes. Well, we got a new letter.
Okay.
This one is from Ralph in Fairmont.
Ralph, okay.
Yes, Ralph said, John, we saved over around $1.5 million. Now, to me, that sounds like a good chunk.
That's a good chunk.
For retirement.
Yeah.
But honestly, I still worry about running out of money. How do people know if they actually have enough money to retire comfortably?
Yeah. Ralph, that's a great question. And the reason being is he's not unusual. When I say this, today we call it the middle class millionaire. Back in the day, if you had $1 million, you felt like Elvis. Like you bought pink Cadillacs,
Yeah.
But that's not the case anymore.
Okay.
And so even though it's still a significant amount of money, it took an amazing amount of discipline and sacrifices, but the reality of it is we got to prioritize. Because the biggest fear any retiree has, anybody, and I get it, Ralph, is outliving your income. Because nobody, I was just talking to a guy at the gym this morning, Frontier people, Verizon people, so many of them are running out of money, ran out of money. And there's nothing worse than going back to work at 85. So what do you got to do, Ralph? What we have to do is we got to get a strategy together, okay? Because what we have to figure out is how do you get income?
Okay.
How do you get, growth still? Because you got to offset inflation, because we all know, like right now, gas is high, okay?
Everything.
Nobody wants to run out, but we also want to leave something behind a lot of times for our children and grandchildren.
Of course.
Yeah. And so what we have to do is we have to start by figuring out exactly how much income do you need, where's it going to come from. So there's a lot of thought process in this, but the key is having a process. You can't just wing it. You can't just wing it. And so what I would tell you is, first thing you got to do is get together with somebody. Get together, because there's lots of information out there. And people think, oh, there's lots of information. But that doesn't mean there's lots of expertise. You got to have someone that's going to personally understand you and work with you in your unique situation.
And, I can't think of anything more personal, and I can't think of anything better to come to Beacon for, really.
That's exactly why you come to Beacon. If you're a retiree, if you're a business owner, or you're a professional practitioner, this is the place to go. Because this is what we do. We specialize in those type of people, okay? And so, pretty simple. Contact us at either bwmwv.com or 304-626-3900. And Ralph, we'll be glad to help you.
We'll be right back after this.